Hey, what's up everybody? Terex here with WoW, obviously. Gonna be leveling some characters, not this guy. I'll level that guy by my own. But I mean maybe I'll level him on this video or something, but just not right now. Alright, I wanna make a night elf. I'm just like down with night elves. I don't know. I've been reading like War of the Ancients books, and like I'm down with like Malfurion and like all them, just all the night elves, except for like the night elves that like, wow, I just said like 1,000 times or something in like the last like 10 minutes or something. I don't even know, whatever. Alright, but when I was leveling, I was actually just made another video before this where I was leveling a dwarf, but and I was leveling him with heirlooms, and I was like thinking about it, and as you saw back here, this guy doesn't have any heirlooms on him, so this is like, I'm making this my my no heirloom like realm, I guess. I don't even know. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna do that, but at least right now, I'm gonna level without heirlooms. So maybe once it gets closer to Legion and I'm like level 100 somehow, I mean, it comes out in more than like about a year, like probably 10 months or something, 10 months. So I think I can get to a level 100 by then, but we'll see, I guess. Maybe I won't. So I think I'm gonna make a chick night elf hunter. Of course, that name, because that's just my name. Names don't matter in this game, right? I'm not on an RP realm, so names don't matter. Let's go pink skin. Oh, this is the face. Okay, I thought this was like tattoos for a second. So yeah, I'm not leveling with I'm just gonna go with this one. It's fine. Yeah, that looks fine. I don't know. They're all fine. They're all fine, you know that. Just kidding. I don't usually make female characters, but when I do, I make a night elf. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I've ever made a chick night elf. I think I made blood elves, not chicks, before. I made like a blood elf paladin female. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. There's no markings. That actually looks weird without markings, honestly. I might go with that. The double or triple? It's a triple. Oh baby, a triple, right? Alright, let's do this.
After years of imprisonment within the Emerald Nightmare, Archdruid Malfurion Stormrage has finally returned to the mortal world. Reunited with his love, Tyrande Whisperwind, Malfurion endeavors now to heal the corrupted world tree Teldrassil and rejuvenate the spirit of the Night Elf people. Yet as the great cataclysm shakes the boughs of their colossal tree, the Night Elves brace themselves against the coming storm. As war and destruction close in from all sides, it falls to Night Elves like you to stand strong and protect the enduring legacy of your people.
Alright, let's do it.
What brings you here?
Let's do it. Me and Cat. Terex and Cat versus the world. Alright. Oh wait, we have to read these quest texts. Wait, I need to do some stuff first. Interface. Auto loot, of course. This. I don't really like to do the second one because it kind of takes up a lot of space. Makes this like right in my face. It's like way over here or something. No, I'm just kidding. But it's like, I don't know. It's just like annoying. I need to not stop saying like, you know? Unlock. put that there. I might just turn it off. I have a macro to turn it off. Yeah. So if you want to like look at that, I don't know. Guess I could like you know, like, so you just click that and boom, it's gone forever. It actually like makes the game a lot more like holy moly, dude, I say like so much.
I need to get closer.
Makes it a lot more what's it called? Can't think of the word. Immersive. There it is. That's the word. It came flying above my head. It was like, oh, there's the word. I found it. It's right next to me on my desk. No, I'm just kidding. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah. So. Oh, I like said we should read the quest text, and I never read the quest text. My purpose in Shadowglen is to train young hunters like you and to ensure that the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest beasts to flourish while others suffered. Unfortunately, the night saber numbers grew too large, and they will devastate the other populations if they are not culled. Journey forth, young hunter, and thin the saber population so that nature's harmony will be preserved.
Greetings.
Oh baby, level 2 though. Level 2 though. Oh, there's another quest because I'm terrible. Alright. Let's read this one. Actually, it's gonna like get in my way anyway. Vicious little Grell. They've been stealing from our food stores again. If you don't mind lending a hand, they are sure to have stolen my bags within their camps to the west. I would be glad to reward you if you can bring them back to me. Very cool. And this one. You seem to know what you're doing. Perhaps I can task you with something a little more important. As you may well know, the corruption in Teldrassil was supposedly wiped away, yet something lingers. The creatures have not calmed, and all manners of problems still plague us. I need you to deal with the Grelkin that have gathered to the west, and while you're there, I want you to search them for Felmos. This will help me determine from where this continuing corruption stems. I don't understand. What are Grell? Like, are they demons? What are these things? They look like demons. They look like little imps, but is it like another word for imp or something? Like, why do they look so much like imps? But they're called Grell. Is it like a different word? Is it like the Night Elf version of imp or something? I have no idea. Very weird. Doesn't really talk about it. There's like the only place you ever see Grell. Like, I just kind of realized that too. It's like you never see Grell anywhere else ever. Well, actually, no. I guess you see him a little bit in like Night Elf areas or whatever, with like the satyrs. They must be. Yeah, I guess they are demons. With the fucking weird satyr things. Yeah, I guess. Never mind. Never mind. I'm dumb. Just kind of like, I just don't really level in Night Elf areas that much, so it's kind of awkward. Oops. Top Stalker. Wow, this guy looks very much like this guy. I thought he was just a regular character. I was like, how is that character just like inside that leveling, that quest guy so like well? He looked like, I don't know, it was really weird. Alright, level 3, baby. Oh man, I kind of want to like turn these off. Makes it much more immersive, like I was saying. The etched sigil. The sigil was given to me by a messenger from our hunter trainer, Ayana. It seems Ayana would have words with you when you have a moment. Read it and bring it. Oh wait, read it. Can I read this? I know what it says. I've never like read these things. Alune is with you, Tarax. The wind whispers it to me, and I'm glad I can directly take part in the shaping of your next generation of our next generation of hunters. From what I've been told, you are close to Aldrasil. I would meet with you inside the great tree when you have time. Our elders have charged me with ensuring the new hunters are properly trained for the trial ahead. You being one of the newest students, it would behoove you to visit me. Until then, be well, Ayana Everstride, hunter trainer. Was Aldrasil the guy that was giving out the quests? So I'm like, who is Aldrasil? Because I'm just like, who's Aldrasil though? Okay, so that's crazy. As a dwarf, you have to practice. You have to practice that. You have to practice steady shot 5 times, but as a night elf, you only have to practice it once. Damn, dude, that hair goes like fucking amazingly with my skin. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at that. Look at the contrast. Look at the contrast of that deep blue with my pink skin, dude. Holy shit. It's fucking so good. So good. Dentaria Silverglade. It is good that you've come. It seems your training progresses quickly. Our friend Ivaron has fallen to poison from nearby webwood spiders. I can tend to him to keep his state from deteriorating, but I need someone to gather an ingredient to prepare him an antidote. All around the pond you should find moon petal lilies. These flowers have great healing properties, and I can use them with the ingredients I already have to restore Ivaron to better health. Would you gather them for me? There should be many just inside of here, near the water's edge. No problem. Dentaria, something like that. Dentaria. I mean, they're kind of just like around the pond. You could get them yourself, but I mean, I guess they're like all the way over here, so I'll give you a little bit of a break. But I mean, come on, you know, it's like, it's not that hard. Not that hard. It's only 7. I'm like, who came up with 7? Like, what a weird number. Got all these deer. Night Elf's got a better starting pet anyway. Freaking this sabers look way better than freaking bears. Just the model of the saber looks way better than that of bears. I don't like the bear model in this game. I'm just gonna say it.
Greetings.
Because I don't know if it's like something that people actively are against, but I mean, I am totally against bear models in this game. Like, they are terrible. They do not look like bears. They just don't look like bears. That's it. They just don't. I actually really like these things. The ones with the spots. Those look cool. I'm gonna get one of these whenever I can. These look really cool. I like the spot ones. I was leveling that druid that I had, and in the starting screen or whatever, you know. I don't know if you know, but I don't know if you noticed, but I mean, it wasn't that hard to notice. Jeez.
Hi.
Tarandrella. I see you found me, young knight of Dentario. Was wise to have you sent you. Jeez, man, say that a little bit like less weird. I'd hoped to never return to Teldrassil for such grim business. I'd hoped that its corruption had been wiped away completely. Something foul lingers. These spiders suffer much more deeply from the corruption than the other nearby wildlife. They are becoming a danger to your people and a danger to the forest. We must thin their numbers, but more importantly, we need to find the source of the corruption that plagues them. I will come with you and aid you in this. Alright, cool. Cute. Oh, wrecked. I totally wrecked you.
Ah, the
Oops.
great outdoors.
Man, oh my god, that guy just got so unlucky. He just like left and there's just a million spiders behind him.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So I'm like doing this, I'm like leveling without heirlooms because I can't level with heirlooms as a hunter. It just is like the most boring thing in the world. It's actually obscenely boring. I hate it so much. It's really, really boring. I want to like claw my eyes out whenever I have to level with heirlooms as a hunter. It really hurts me. It hurts me in my soul. So many people over here. So many people leveling night elves right now. Night elves are just the best, dude. They're so badass looking, so tall, and like night elfy. I don't think there's any like. I mean, I guess like there's high elves. I don't know. What's like the difference between blood elves and night elves? Is there like, I mean, obviously the character model looks different, but what, like, I don't remember what like the lore is behind night elves and blood elves. Where's my pet? What the hell? Call cat. What a terrible freaking thing that is for that. Okay, cool. Talk to me. This corruption these spiders suffer from is not simply surface deep. It cannot be magic or subtle malintent. It is bred into them. It seems our next task is clear. If these spiders are born with the corruption in their veins, then their brood mother must be at the root of this evil. Let us make our way to the far north end of this cave, and seek out Githis the Vile. The answer we seek lie with her. Cool. I'm down.
Is there trouble?
Oops. Shh. I adore these forests. I want to see the corruption purged from them completely. When next I return, I want to do so with a lighter heart. Oh. You almost made the jump, right? You almost made it. See if we can get this guy before the people get him. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Some rogue guy is a freaking other hunter chick. Oh. Nailed it.
Still recharging.
Easy peasy, bruh. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh. I see. What did she say? I will pursue the trail of the gnarled pine and track this corruption to its source. If you ever encounter a Thritis bear mantle in Dolinar, he knows intimately of the problems that plague this forest, and he can direct you on how to help further. I'm sure we will meet again with the time. Perhaps you can aid me in dealing with the source of this corruption once I locate it. For now, I will take you back to Dentaria so that you may finish your training. Thank you for all that you've done.
Peace be with you.
You've returned. It's good to see you. It seems you've dealt with the source of much of the corruption in Shadowglen. Teldrassil still suffers and will need attention, but we can afford a moment or two for you to finish your training here in Shadowglen. As part of a ritual to complete your training here in Shadowglen, you must learn about our recent history. There is a task you must perform. Go to the Moonwell to our northeast and retrieve a phial of its water. While there, you will witness a glimpse of our magics and learn of our past. When you are done there, bring the water back to me, and I will direct you further.
Illuminate your path.
I've never read any of the quest decks before, so this gives me a good reason to. Because if I've never done it, I doubt it. Like, almost everybody else has done it. Like, I don't know. There's probably a few people that have done it, but I mean, probably not very many. Like, I'd probably say like 20% maybe has read like some of the quest texts. Actually, let's just say I'll give the benefit of the doubt. I mean, some of the quest texts, that's such an arbitrary number. Like, I'd say like 50% of people have read at least like one. Much has changed for our people since the Battle of Mount Highjaw. Nor still lies a pale shadow of what it once was. Its power used to defeat the Archimonde and drive back the Burning Legion. Our immortality, the very essence of our beings, was lost. The betrayer was freed from his prison in Shandow. Storm Rage disappeared into the Emerald Dream. A dark time for all. Man, my cat was not having that. He was like yawning. He was like, yeah, so I don't give a shit about this guy or what he says. Like, I'm a badass cat, you know? Oh yeah, I'm leveling these pets too while we're leveling. I'm gonna level some pets. Just saying. So I'll like fast forward it in between those things or something, or like have a link or something for you can like so you can like skip the pet battle if you want. Because I know a lot of people don't like pet battles, but it's actually pretty decent money. And well, I might as well, right? And you can like level up to 25. They like increase the gold amount by like 300% or something. It's crazy. Like a level 1 pet will like not ever sell, and a level, unless it's like a really badass pet. But I mean, like a really rare pet or something. But besides that, it has to be like level 25, otherwise it won't sell. And rare. It can't be like a common level 25. Who levels fucking level 25s? Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful to have the Shandow Storm Rage back, but this is all really suspicious. The ramp up to suspicious. What happened to Fandral? Shh, someone's here. I'm like reading about that right now.
What brings you?
Like literally reading. Like I'm like reading a book, reading Warcraft books. I've read a few. I just finished Warcraft, War of the Ancients, the very first one. Oh God, I didn't read any of that. Jesus, man. While there's more I could speak to you of the Moonwells and of Teldrassil, I must send you along. Carithris Storm Rage will be expecting you. I have poured the phial of water you brought to me into this vessel to bring to him. Seek out Carithris. I have no idea how to say that guy's name. You will find him at the Moonwell in Dolinar. Follow the road south from Aldrassil out of Shadowglen and continue to follow the cobblestones as the road turns west. Mind you stay on the road though, Tarax. There are dangerous beasts in the forest of late. I can't talk to him anymore. God damn it. God damn it. Alright. Look at me. Oh yeah. What is it? Oh God, I can't do any, like, I can't. My voice is totally gone right now. It's crazy. I'm like, ugh, God, it's super like raspy. I don't even know. Porthanius. I wonder who like makes these names. Like, goodness gracious, man.
I am honored.
I'll read this on the way. Greetings, young hunter. Can you offer me aid? I have a package of herbs that I must deliver to the town of Dolinar. But I still have business with the druids of Shadowglen and cannot yet leave. Can you deliver this package for me? It must be sent to innkeeper Keldamir at the Dolinar Inn. It lies along the road to the south. Naivety. What a name. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about why I why I was on such a low population realm. I don't know if I talked about. I don't think I did. But I was doing it because whenever Legion, whenever Warlords came out, I feel like Legion's gonna be the same way. Eager for work. I see. Lucky for you, a day never goes by that I don't wish I had a fleshling hunter to perform my bidding. You see, Terex, I can make you very happy and provide you with things you never had dreamed of having. But in order for that to happen, you must bring me certain items. My business in the forest often requires reagents. Fetch for me nightsaber fangs, stretched owl feathers, and swatches of webwood spider silk. Let's keep this our little secret, Night Elf. See, I don't know why I would ever listen to a satyr. Like, why would I think that that's okay? I don't. Like, am I really dumb? Like, am I a really dumb night elf? Very naive. Ooh, bringing it back to that guy's name that we saw. Just kidding. Kinda. Because I'm like a druid, or I mean a night elf. I'm not supposed to like, I'm not supposed to be, like, I'm supposed to respect the wildlife. I'm not supposed to like use their, I don't know, regents use their body parts as things, you know? But I guess it doesn't really matter. I was once an emerald dream catcher from Gerillas Talvathan, the warden of the druids in the Banithil Barrow Den. This powerful amulet is able to siphon energy from the emerald dream, bestowing luck upon those who carry it. Sadly, I have not been able to retrieve it from my dresser in Starbreeze village. Although Starbreeze was once a tranquil place, it has now succumbed to the corruption of the Furbolg that reside there. Perhaps you would be willing to recover my dreamcatcher, Hunter. Sure, man. I'll fucking go get your goddamn dreamcatcher, asshole. Arthritis Bear Mantle. This guy. Somebody told me about this guy. I don't remember what he said. A troubling breeze blows through the forest. Gorillas Talvathran serves as a great warden to the hibernating druids of the Talon in the Banithil Barrow Den. His duty as the chosen protector of the sleeping is so to ensure their safety, so that their pact with Ysera remains fulfilled. But word from Gorillas is now delayed, and I grow nervous. Travel east to Starbreeze village and bring back a report from Gorillas, so that I can put my worries to rest, knowing my dreaming brethren slumber safely. Okay.
Hello.
Your body looks worn and your spirit weary. Rest yourself beneath our roof and allow Loon to guide your dreams. I think I will.
The stars guide you.
I'll just make this place my home, you know? How might I be of service to you, young one? Are you here to rest in the inn? Do you require Hearthstone? Ah yes, the delivery of herbs from Shadowglen. It's a shame Porthanius could not bring it himself, for we have much to discuss, he and I. But I am glad to get the herbs nonetheless, and I am glad you came. While you are here, please rest yourself. Heroes must keep their strength and spirits high, and you must find rest and solace whenever they may. And must find rest and solace wherever they may. For to neglect one's peace of body and mind is sure path to failure. Nice cheese. Actually, I could go for some water. Like, actually, IRL, I could go for some water. Alright. Level 6. Alright, level 6? No, level 5. Somebody else was level 6. Corethris Moonrage. Greetings, Hunter. For what purpose do I owe the pleasure of our meeting? I see you were sent by Teneron. Well, whoa. Jeez, dude, that's rude. Sent by Teneron. Well, then, it would seem we have much to talk about, much to do. Before we get to the task at hand, you should take in the lesson of this moonwell.
Go in peace.
Let me tell you more of the task you must complete. The druids in Darnassus use the water of the moonwells of Teldrassil, and their moonwell must be replenished from time to time. Using these specially crafted phials, you can collect the water of the moonwells. Take this vessel to the moonwell outside of Starbreeze village to the east and fill it with some of its waters. Then return to me. Pay heed to the lessons of the moonwells, lest we find ourselves furthering our shortcomings.
May the stars guide you.
I have not been listening to what that guy's been saying. Oh wait, I can like go back and look. With Malfurion Stormrage gone, the druids left in disarray and desperate need of a new leader. Archdruid Vandal Staghelm roused the druids and convinced the Circle of Ancients in Darkshore that it was time for our people to rebuild in an effort to regain immortality. Our people, and with the removal of the Circle, Staghelm and the most powerful druids grew Teldrassil, upon whose bows you now stand. Bows? Bows? I think it's bows, I don't know. Though we have our new home, our immortal lives have not been restored.